Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, you guys, let's take a look at the cold crops. They're looking good. The cabbage is looking good here. The cauliflower is looking good. That one's struggling there. I told Emily, she just left a few minutes ago, I said the fertilizer must not have got to those, that and that kohlrabi there, but this kohlrabi is looking good. So, hey, those two, I'll let them keep chugging along as long as they're alive. So, Emily got the table filled for me. It took 6 bags of soil for the tables, which is fine. I still have enough because I have soil left from last year to fill up the crates that I'll be using. She helped me get the shade cloth. It took us all of 3 minutes. It was 120 in here earlier. Now it is 85 exactly in the greenhouse. All the plants are out here now. The ones that I decided to try out on yesterday, they're doing good. I am gonna have to water today because it's quite warm. So we have quite a bit of soil here. 4, 5, 6, we have 8 bags because I have 14 altogether. So that's not bad. That's enough for me to do everything. Emily brought the strawberries. They're in the refrigerator right now. She said I have 48 hours to get them planted. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that my phone, video had cut off. Okay, so these strawberries are doing okay. M.I. Gardener did a video today, so I need to get all that mess out and put some pine shavings in. Emily's strawberries I'm going to put in this crate here. Actually, the green beans are coming back. The dead leaves, I need to pull them, but I've already got new growth. But I am not fooling with the runner beans this year. I'm still going to snatch them, throw them away, and I'm going to plant those pole beans right here. I need to water the potatoes today. And basically, and then here are the other plants. The peppers, everything's doing really good. Ooh, and I asked Emily, do they have shishitos this year? And she said that they do. So I'm going to try to get 2 of them. So watch out, Diane, because I know you want a shishito. And then, of course, we're looking for the French tarragon. So I'll be there Monday. I hope my perennial ground cherries make it. Those are the weakest 2 that I have. I may take those back in tonight, but the rest I think will be okay here in the greenhouse. I'm gonna open up the windows again. I brought out the Piper nigrum. Emily took a picture of it. She was like, I'm jelly. She said, that is so neat. So, yep, she had never seen a black pepper plant. So she took a picture of it and everything. Yep, so she was excited about that. But she loved the greenhouse. So anyway, I'm glad to have the shade cloth up. So that will, I'm setting up my stand here. That will stave off some of the heat. So I will open the windows because our lows tonight are it's probably about 80 outside. So our lows tonight aren't supposed to get any lower than about 60. So I'll open those windows again. And between the shade cloth and those windows being open, it'll keep the plants from stressing and everything. But like I said, I will take those ground cherries in. I'm gonna water down everything real good. And basically, that's it. So now that the shade cloth is up and everything is done, I'll get the floor. Well, no, I have to wait until I plant. And that will be this weekend. I will start transplanting. Emily said we can actually do it now. She said for the past, how many? I think she said 8 seasons. She said we have not had a frost after May 8th. So she said, I think it's safe. So I agreed. So I know I can plant in here, but anything that I'm planting out there, I can do that once I, have whatever. But anyway, I don't know what all I will get from the Grow Club. I have to see. I know I'll be getting shishitos. I know I'll probably be getting a few varieties of tomatoes. And It's a few other, I think there's some fruits and a few herbs. So I'll get, I'll just look around and anything that interests me. Because now for the deck garden, it's going to be herbs only. I've already decided. I just do not risk food being eaten. And typically animals will not bother herbs because they're so strong. They'll usually leave herbs alone. So I'm going to try it out. The deck garden, I'm going to try it out with the herbs. Last year, my French tarragon was out, and I didn't have any problems with the squirrels. And lately, I haven't seen any. And I haven't seen booger. Oh, and she brought that trap, too. It's probably about 3 times the size of the one I have. She said it has caught many a groundhog. And she said she has 4 holes in her yard now. She was like, every year is a struggle, so she has 4 new holes in her yard, so I don't know what she's going to do. But I know what I'm going to do with that one. I'm going to run that hose down because when I put that water, I haven't seen a groundhog since, so I may have drowned the doggone thing because it was like right after he had popped up because he ran back in the hole and I had 2 full 5-gallon buckets of water and I just tilted it and so it had to have hit him. So it might have killed him. I haven't seen a groundhog since, so here's hoping. And a bee just flew in here. Okay, Mr. Bee, why don't you fly back out? Okay, he's headed towards the door. Oh, but I'm loving the shade cloth, so it's darker in here now, but it feels so much better than to have that hot sun beaming on me. Okay, so I am rambling now, so I'm gonna get up from here. I'm gonna get the windows open and then I'm gonna close it up in here because I do need to run to the store. Oh, and my buddy Robert well, he didn't bring me. I had to go pick him up. He called me this morning. Who called me first? Oh, door. Knock, 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 banging on the door at 9:30. I'm like, who in the heck is this? It was the people, the tree people, the people on this side of me, on that side, are getting their trees cut today up front. So they needed me to move my car because the limbs were gonna fall into my driveway. So I went on and did that in my PJs. That was at 9:30. As soon as I stepped back in the house, the phone rang again and it was Robert. Told me, come on over and get some crappie. I was like, okay, I'm on my way. So I got over there and I got them. And then excuse me, y'all, it's hot. Then I brought it home. I brought them home and I started getting them clean right away. My fillet knife bit the dust. It's real dull now. So I'm like, oh man, these are slabs. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clean them whole, because you want to fillet the big giant 2-pound crappies, and that's what these were. They were huge. Okay, they were at least 15 inches and wide, big. I called them big. I told JD big Berthas because they were female spawning. I had 2 male and they were the 2 smallest because I told, not JD, Robert. I told Robert, I said, make sure you give me the smallest when he was picking them out the cooler, and he did. They looked like babies compared to the other ones that he had, but these were huge. Once I got them whole, I realized, I was like, these were the smallest of the bunch, and they are gigantic. But I called Robert. I said, Robert, I was like, I had never cleaned crappie that easily in my life. They scaled up easily, and I was able to do a butterfly type fillet. I was able to cut the rear bone, all the bones out, and just do it like a butterfly. And then I cut the one side and just filleted the bones out of that. So I do have some fillets, and I have the butterfly, which have just the pin bones in the fin area. So I did a good job with that, and they'll cook up nicely, so that's the first time I've ever prepared them like that. If my fillet knife wasn't dull, I would have just filleted them and been done with it, but that's okay. I was able to get him. So he said he'll look out for me because this is the crappie spawn for the rest of this month. So I told him thank you, and I said, and I don't believe in just getting stuff free or whatever. I said, Robert, I was like, because he had a lot to clean, a lot. And then, he gave me the ones that I got and everything, but he still had a lot. That cooler was full. He had the limit. So the limit is 25. So I knew he had at least, because he gave me 6 big giant ones. So so whatever 25, so he had like 19 of them. So he did get them done. So I told him, I was like, when you go back, he's not going today. He's like, I might go tomorrow or the day after. So I said, when you go back, I said, when you catch them, I was like, you know, if you bring me some, I said, nah, I can't do any more than 10 at a time. I said, but I can at least take some of the work off of you. I said, so, you know, give me whatever you're going to give me, and then give me 10 of yours, and I'll get those clean for you. I said, and then, you know, you could do whatever, fillet them or whatever. And so he agreed. You know, he took me up on the offer. I was like, oh, for some fish? Because crappie cost, the last time I saw some crappie, that was in Detroit back in the winter, they wanted $13 a pound. And any big crappie, any slab is going to be at least 2 to 3 pounds. Crappies. So if you catch a 2 pound, I told Robert, those 2 pound crappie you caught, I said, at $13, I said one crappie would cost $26. I was like, that's too much. I was like, so for you to give these to me for free, that was over $100 worth of fish. So like I said, oh no, I will do my part. I will do my part. So I told him I don't mind cleaning. You know, I really don't. All I have to do is stand there at the sink and do it. I do it anyway, you know, because I fish. So that'll help him out. He doesn't like to clean fish, so, but he likes to fish. So anyway, so that's it. So I'm rambling. So I'm gonna get off of here because like I said, I need to go to the store. So I'm going to get that done, come home, shower because I'm full of dirt because I was, you know, helping with the, pouring that soil. Well, she poured the soil, but I was spreading it with my hand and stuff. And then stuff got on my clothes. I cleaned fish. So I smell like fish, I'm quite sure. And so, but I'm going to the store first, and I'll take the, well, I should take the shower first, huh? This will be the time, okay? But anyway, so, but I do need to go to the store and pick up a few things right up the street there. So I'll do that, and then I'll be relaxing the rest of the evening. Okay, you guys. So I will talk to you later. It feels good in here now. I'm really enjoying it. Let me take off the safety glasses since I'm done working. So I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye. See you in the next one. Oh, you know what? I'll be filming on Friday at the event. Oh, I don't care how fatigued I am on Friday. I'm getting there. If I have to take the walker because of those plants. So I will show you what all we have and the plant sale. I think I filmed it last year too. So I will do that. You know what? I need to water first before I leave out of here. So, but anyway, I'm going to end this and I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye. See you in the next one. And Renee, if you didn't see my message on your, my response on your video today, my Piper Nigram's name, she's the twin. So Theodore and Theodora. So mine is Theodora and yours is Theodore. Okay, just wanted to let you know in case you didn't see that. Okay, bye-bye.